everybody, it's me, Miss Yurovich, and right now we have a pizza, and we are going to figure out the area of the sector of this pizza. So looking at this pizza, we could see that it's pepperoni, but also that the diameter of the pizza is 12 inches, okay? If the diameter is 12 inches, what is the radius? It is 6 inches. Now we're going to go, and that's just the basics of the pizza, just looking at it and what we observe. Now we're going to go to question number 4 and see what it says. Here we are. We have a table, and it says, Miss Yurovich ate 5 of the 8 slices of this smaller pizza. Fill out the table below. So how many slices did Miss Yurovich eat? 5. How many slices are in the whole pizza? 8. What is the area of the whole pizza? For that, we have to go back to our radius, and we're going to go pi r squared is equal to 3.14 multiplied by 6 squared, which becomes 3.14 multiplied by 36. And that becomes 113.04 inches squared. So what we're going to put down is 113.04. For the next step, we're going to set up our proportion. And our proportion will look like this. 5/8, which is equal to, well, we don't really know the area of the slice, so we're going to call it x, over 113.04. Next, we're going to cross multiply, and we're going to get 8x is equal to 5 times 113.04. That becomes 565.2. Then we're going to divide both sides by 8, cancel out the x's, and we get x is equal to 70.65 inches squared. This is the area of 5 slices, or we call it the sector area. Now we're going to turn the page, or you're going to scroll down on your computers, and we're going to see how do we transition to when we do not have pizza slices and we just have a degrees. So we're going to call this slice, or we could also call it sector. So how many degrees are in the slice or the sector? 100 degrees. How many degrees are in a whole circle? 365 degrees. Now we're looking at this diagram, and we're going to see what is the area of the whole circle. So we're going to go area is equal to pi r squared, which is equal to pi times 7 squared, which is equal to 3.14 multiplied by 49. And that becomes equal to 153 centimeters squared. So we're going to put 153. It's really 0.02, but that's okay. Centimeters squared. And since we don't know what the area of the sector is, we're going to call it x. Now it says, what is the area of the sector above? We're going to create a proportion. Just like with the slices, we could create a proportion. 100 over 360 is equal to x over 153. We're going to cross multiply. I'm going to get 15300 because it's multiplying by 100, I just add 2 zeros, is equal to 360x. Now we're going to divide by 360. Cross out the 360 and put that in my calculator. I end up with 42. X is equal to 42.5 inches squared. That is the area of the sector. We're going to do one more example. And in this example, we're going to look at question number 8. So I'm going to guide you through it. What is the degrees of the sector, also known as the slice? How many degrees are in a whole circle? What is the equation that we use to find the area of the whole circle? What is the area of the whole circle? We're going to put it 1,962.5 in the area. We're going to call it X, and then we're going to cross multiply. We're going to cross multiply, and we get 360x is equal to 120 multiplied by 1962.5. We're going to divide by 360. Sorry about that. Cross out the 360, and this is much easier. You just have to use your calculator once. Make sure you do 120 multiplied by 1,962.5 divided by 360, and we get x is equal to 654.167 inches squared.